Coach, some good games this weekend. You guys able to, get a couple W's, kind of take us through the weekend?
Yeah, I thought day one, I thought we played really well. The first game, obviously, Marshall threw really well again. He gave up some runs late just because kind of had a lead, and he kind of just put some right over the middle of the plate in bad counts and stuff, and their guys took advantage of it. But all in all, I thought he threw really well again. And that's something that we've come to expect out of him the last couple of weeks. And then, I thought game two, I thought Payne started off really well, and then just we made some mistakes behind him in the second inning. We just wasn't able to regroup in that inning, and they put up a big number, and we just wasn't able to come back from that. But other than that, I really thought the entire weekend, besides the one inning in game two, I thought we played pretty good baseball, especially for some of the conditions, especially in game three, and then even in game four. The field was a little bit wet and everything, so I thought all in all, the guys played really well against a really good team. Tarleton's, obviously they were number 15 in the country, and they're a big physical team, and they're going to win a lot of ball games this year.
What's it like having a tone setter start off a series like Marshall?
It's really nice. The one thing about Marshall, and I don't know if every weekend he's going to go game one. Obviously, we would like for him to go game one. Obviously, he's our game one type guy, but, because he strikes out so many guys, his pitch count gets elevated quite a bit, so I don't know if he doesn't fit better in that 7-inning game, and I actually like that this past weekend, the way the schedule got switched up a little bit, that that 7-inning game was actually, both 7-inning games were on day one, which was actually kind of fit into what we wanted to do as well there. So I don't know if he'll end up going the 9-inning game on Friday night or the first 7-inning game on Saturday. It's still something that Coach Hall and myself are talking about.
Back home this weekend for another regional Lone Star Conference opponent with Kingsville. Can you kind of preview the series?
Yeah, Kingsville, again, they were a regional tournament team from last year. They're extremely talented. I think they're undefeated right now, playing really good baseball. They'll be one of the toughest teams in the region. So it's a huge weekend for us. Just because they're not conference games, they're still extremely important, just as important as the conference games. We're looking at hopefully making another regional tournament to run, and hopefully being able to host that a regional this year. So in order to do those things, you got to win games at home.